so I don't know.
It's basically you're an experiment for us.
Pick up the Camelback.
Camelback's not worked, dude.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
No, don't for us anyway.
The
Alright,
Camelback isn't working for me either for some reason.
Right, let's do this.
Some people
let's do this thing. Right.
Recording in 3.
Right.
Silent comms, guys. Silent comms. Silent comms.
Okay. Right, guys. We'll be going on a field exercise today. If you check on your maps, you see we'll be leaving the east runway. We're flying out roughly a bearing 06. Flying out across the desert, up over the border. We'll be going up to marker LZ Golf. We'll then dismount from the helicopter and leave it in the secure compound once we've secured the area. We'll then move up into the hills and get eyes down on the nearby roads and village before moving up to the village and clearing through the village. Once that village is clear, we're then going to do a foot patrol down the road to the next, and so on and so forth. Basically observing and reconning each area before we move into it. So we'll be using the roads mainly to navigate. Then when we get within a certain distance of the town, we'll move up into heavy cover in the hills where available to get some eyes into the town and see what's going on. Any blue dots you see on the map are pre-planned observation points, recon points, and obviously the flags that say clear village is like where there's villages that we need to clear. Our main objective is to get to and recon the Parasia oil field at grid 0811 on the big grids, center of which is 083111 if you want 6-digit grid. That's our main objective, is to get up there and recon that area. Obviously the enemy, as this unidentified enemy that we came across in the mission earlier this week, they've now got some kind of air force somewhere suspected that military presence is upped in Razman, so we'll by no means be going anywhere near Razman or its airfield. We've also been coming across increased amounts of APCs and things, so there's somebody is supplying these guys. UN has gone quiet at the minute. They say that they are impartial, they want to remain neutral. Obviously, with their base being positioned where it is and it not being within our territory, we can't always check what they're up to. But I mean, they're the UN. I mean, it can be hoped that they're not the guys supplying this new enemy that's arisen. This new enemy appears to be some kind of Pakistani national army, right? So we are no longer fighting against a militia. We can consider these guys as well trained. I don't know where they've come from, maybe across the border from some of the old Russian states, something like that. There's a lot of neighbouring countries that have been fighting against Pakistan and with Pakistan over the past generations, over the past decades. Maybe one of those have kind of that hates us more than they hate each other, you know, like the enemy of your enemy is your friend kind of thing. Whoever it is, we need to get eyes on, find out where these guys are getting supplied, and we need to take it out. Obviously, oil field, there's several of them in Pakistan, but this is the first one we're going to be reconning for a possible hit against at some point later in our campaign here. We'll be going out in the Wildcat. I'll be piloting on the designated route that you see on your map roughly. I might take a slightly different route if we come under fire from anything. Obviously, last week the US lost 2 of their Cobras. They're still missing a pilot crew. It's not been confirmed whether they were KIA or captured yet. We don't want that to happen to us. So we'll be flying low, we'll be flying fast. Be a hot insert. I want everybody to have parachutes on though. If you don't know how to do that, what you do is you go to your gear, as you're stood here now, click on your rucksack and you click the button that says on back. Your bag will then disappear onto your back. So if you go into third person, it will look like you haven't got a backpack on, but you still weigh the same that you were. Then when you get into the helicopter, you'll press G to open the gear of the helicopter, and you'll grab yourself, I've not got one on at the minute, but there's two types of parachute. One there is two of, those are for the pilot and gunner, and one there is, well, there's 7 of remaining because the warrant officer Jackson is already mounted up in the passenger seat already. You'll all go in the back seats. I don't want anybody up front in the gunner using the observer camera. Nobody's been told how to use that equipment, so you don't need to be up there. It's a distraction for the pilot if you are up there. Obviously, while we're passing over the border, I'll ask that radio comms is kept to an essential minimum. If you need to say something, say it. But we are, this is supposed to be a covert operation. It may escalate, we don't know. It depends what we come across and how we decide to deal with it. Any questions before we move out?
No question.
No?
I've got a question.
There you go. Okay, go.
What is the weight of the parachutes? And what will we do once we get them? So if we go on the ground,
because you'll put the parachute on once you're in the vehicle. Should you have to eject, you will have to deploy the parachute. So hopefully I will be flying at a safe altitude. When I say I'm flying low, I'm not going to fly too low. I believe your parachutes open if you eject straight away. If not, it is a scroll option to open your parachute, and it will take a few seconds to actually deploy. But I believe your parachutes will deploy as soon as you eject.
what about the
big
weight?
parachutes, you will drift in the wind.
Parachutes don't weigh that much too, you should be okay.
Then they're not steerable. Don't worry about the weight of the parachute, because if you've got the parachute on, you'll either be in the aircraft, stationary, sat down being transported, or you'll be parachuting. If we do manage a successful insertion, you'll put your parachute back into the helicopter, and it will remain with the helicopter and pilot. And then you need to go into your gear and click your backpack again and click the button that will say in hands, and that will put it back onto your back so you can actually access your rucksack again, and it will show up on your back again. Anything else? Anything from you, Kia?
Nothing you've already said, other than the squad lineups and everything that I need to explain to everyone.
I've got some else a little bit as well. Ammo for me.
Okay.
What will...
Don't worry about ammo. Ammo drops are available,
ammo drops,
provided the area is safe. We've got a C-130 on standby with ammo, and vehicles should we need as well.
Yeah, are you going to be getting somebody else to carry some extra ammo back?
I've already got that organised. Mahler's going to be your ammo bearer. I've already explained to him if there's more ammo needed, he'll have it for you.
Okay, so he's only got one mag.
He's got one arm at the moment, but as we need,
That's 200 rounds between you.
Yeah, I don't expect. I don't expect us to be
more than
firing
any
that
others
much.
are carrying. I'm carrying 100 rounds, if that, with the magazines I've got, and that's for an assault rifle. You've got a machine gun with 200 rounds.
Yeah. Guys, you might see on your, if you got your HUD up, you'll see everyone's got their colours. These are designated colours made for you guys. As you might know, Jimbo and Mahler are working together. Well, Cope and Mahler are working together as. Well, Cope is the ammo is machine gunner and Mahler is his ammo bearer. Same applies for Payne and Wyatt. Payne is the medic and Wyatt is his cover man. Wyatt will keep Payne safe no matter what. That's his job, and that's how he'll die if he dies. Protecting the medic. And
how much morphine has the medic got actually? 'Cause we
8.
did run out of
8.
morphine.
He's got 8, but we can always call more in.
Yeah, that's
Myself
fine.
and Jackson
Last
will
time we
be.
went out, he had 3 and we ran out.
Myself and Jackson will be kind of point men. This will be on comms with command. Any update we want fresh intel coming in, just in case. Because like we're not meant to be up here, guys. Let's be honest with this. We're not meant to be up in this zone right now. We're going up here for an ops.
This is a covert op. If we come across any,
There's only 8 people in this administration that know of this operation at the moment. You just so happen to be one of them.
Yep.
What we're doing at the moment is basically recon one of the 2 major oil fields up in the north. Think of this, you take off the snake's head and the body dies. Just exactly with their fuel. That way we use our mechanized stuff with our jets and we can just easily take over the area twice as fast. Everyone okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Let's just hope our snake's not a Hydra.
Mike, we good to go?
yeah.
Alright.
Yep, I'm good.
Everyone?
If everybody wants to follow me, I'll lead you
Dance.
to the bird that'll be taking you today.
And line formation, let's go guys.
Okay. Jog across the to the helipad rather than walk. Pretty obvious which helicopter it is because it's already got my soldier inside it.
Yeah. I'm really liking the shack because it's just a line of like the 2 different colours at a time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm loving at the moment.
Looks cool.
Like me and you, Fisher, Jackson are literally our point men.
It's like blue
Right,
and
of course
there's
it's not
green
this
and
one.
then there's red. Oh, this one.
Alright, as you can see, Warrant Officer Jackson's already mounted up and got his parachute on. You guys mount in the back. Once you're in the back, open the gear and take yourselves a parachute out. Or do it before you get in.
What type of parachute do we take? MC?
M7, MC7.
The one that there's more of.
I'm gonna die very, very shortly. Because it's red now.
Alright, is this the time where we switch over to in-game comms now? Done everything. Or you want to say it like this?
Up to you whether you want to keep it like this or whether you want to.
Right, well, stay in TeamSpeak but on strict conditions. You're in battle com. You're in fucking what's it called? It's yeah, basic battle comms. You speak when there's vital intel only, nothing else.
Not it.
Anyone that we normally talk would probably just be me and Warren After Jackson about the
We'll be
ban
using, yeah.
everything.
Use your squad names rather than your call signs today. We're all in one squad, so you go by each other's names.
It might be best if it's self on push to talk. That's what I'm going to be doing right now. Push to talk.
Yeah. For those that know how to do it.
Do what?
Right, that's better.
Oh, what are we doing?
Turn on push to talk.
Push to talk's ready. I've also just done the brief and everything, so that's stopped. Now I am in third person when we've been flying down, and when I'm recording, I am playing first person and third.
Oh, I'm really good at being quiet, so I don't really need to be push the talker.
I'll end up saying something. I need to be pushing the button now. So if you hear me, just say, Jamie, you need to push to talk.
Yeah, PTS.
I know. It's
PT.
annoying when you do that.
Yeah, PTT. You're on PTT.
Push to talk.
Yep.
Yeah, I just forgot I was on push to talk and was talking then.
Yeah.
Good thing I have mouse buttons.
Jackson, we don't have to be on push to talk. I mean, the one's talking most anyway. From you to command and all that, etc.
Fine.
I'm going to start recording again now and take off.
Roger that then.
I've been recording for a while.
You reckon?
I have been.
No, Jimbo. Copus, you reckon?
Reckon what?
Oh, never mind. Alright guys, game face is on.
It works in the pilot
Game
seats and everything. Crew
face.
seats, so I can just use that map to navigate.
I have my
rather
map
than
up at the moment as well.
Game face.
Alright gentlemen, game face is on. It's a serious shoot.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very serious.
I hope none of you guys didn't notice there wasn't no extraction plan.
Oh.
Just something
We'll
to know.
improvise.
Make sure you land a helicopter, preferably without destroying it.
Yeah.
You know, like glitching into a mountain or anything.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Remember, gameplay on. Are your cameras all on?
Our team cameras on.
My camera's on as well.
So mine.
Sure yours are.
We're both on.
Right, already.
Overwatch, this is Buffalo 1-1. Come in. Over.
This is Overwatch, send your traffic.
Why they no talk?
Buffalo 1-1, send your traffic.
Overwatch, this is Buffalo 1-1 requesting dust off mission runway 06. How copy? Over.
Buffalo 1-1, eyes are clear, proceed to runway 06 and dust off.
Jackson, I have you on mute in game. You have me muted, remember?
Could you not hear me?
You have me muted still, remember? I was talking.
Oh, okay, shit. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's funny, I was talking there for ages and the guys could hear me in the cockpit.
I could hear.
Okay, go.
We could hear.
Alright.
CDS, stop. Oh, Jackson, stop turning your flipping radios off, please.
It's that sand in the contacts again. I think I'm gonna have to get this. I'm gonna have to get a new radio bag.
Yeah, well,
See what Ed can do. Is
try and get in contact with the Overwatch again and we'll see what we'll do.
Overwatch, this is Buffalo 1-1 requesting dust off runway 06. Over. How copy?
This is Overwatch, your clearance to dust off as runway 06, proceed.
Roger that. Wilco Overwatch.
Yes.
Buffalo 1-1 out.
Finally they got it right.
Roger that, Buffalo 1-1. But good luck and Godspeed.
Didn't know GEO was right in front of me.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Nice to change.
Like I did say, guys, only 8 people in this administration know this mission. 7 of them are in this vehicle right here.
I thought we was British.
We're administration.
Huh.
Well, the administration, like, you know what I mean? And, like, the whole of, like, the RF. Or BAF, or whatever when they say it. We're, like, killed for that now.
Who was the 8th person?
This was this.
Command. It's Command that knows of it.
Oh. I should have guessed that one. Da 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 da. No copyright, please. No. Just because I'm so good at singing. Oh, how long is this taking? Just wondering. I can't tell. Oh, there's can. Look, there's us. There's us guys. And sorry I didn't introduce it earlier.
If any of you have got the map mod working, if you bring your map up, you'll see. If you've got a GPS, you'll see a blue arrow. Although you can probably see a cross on the screen because you're in a helicopter anyway. You'll see it moving round on the map, and the map staying stationary. And then when we go out of an area, it will change to another section of the map.
Yeah, I was just saying that's very cool.
Doesn't work for me.
Yeah, that's too bad then.
That's fine.
I'm watching like this, like little. Well, the Shift M's no longer working. Right?
Hmm.
A lot of things are just messed up for some strange reason.
I hate having to install new mods. They never work.
As long as you play with 6, you should be okay.
I'm using play with
Just keep comms at a minimum. We're listening.
It's not that loud. Okay, this landscape is pretty barren. What? Have a look on my name. What the vehicle was called? Did you guys see what the vehicle was called then? What the aircraft was called? We're flying really close to that mountain. Really close to the border. Well, we would we? Wouldn't we? I'll just have to cope with
You guys
the...
want to do last weapon checks before you get into ball?
Seems all clear to me.
I'm just adjusting my view distance because, you know, it didn't cross right. Yeah, this landscape's pretty barren. Really barren. Oh, he said he wouldn't go close to the ground. And what are we doing? I don't know, it just looks... It's like in Kerbal Space Program.
Alright, what's our ETA?
ETA 5 mics. Maybe
Yeah.
sooner.
5 minutes, guys. If you didn't know.
About a third of the way.
They can't hear me
About
unless
two-thirds,
I
sorry.
press the special button on my mouse. So, how have you guys been? I'm Mr. Joe Guy 99. I am PFC Mauler J, Private First Class Mauler. That's Wait Famalamden, part of GEO. Mike Lopez, for some reason, it's one officer Jackson. For some reason, his name won't work. So yeah, he's our second in command. Warden Officer Keo C, he's first in command. That's Studio, if anyone didn't know. Payne, Private First Class Payne T.
Alright guys, minute chopper hits the ground, you 360 around it like it so fast you covered.
That's Toby from my Left 4 Dead, as well as Studio from my Left 4 Dead. That is Jimbo, Sergeant Cup.
Call out now guys, what position on the chopper you're gonna be covering? North, south, east or west?
I got east.
I'll go north.
South.
Who's got west covered then?
Now that you and
Person wasn't
Jackson.
called.
Payne.
I'll take west then.
Okay, LZ's in sight, boys.
Game faces.
Dropping it to the deck. Those parachutes will do you no good anymore.
Do we put them back in the heli if we don't use them?
Yes, once we touch down, chopper's covering, and once it's unspooling down, we put the parachutes back in.
Got it.
Only on my command do we put the parachutes back in though, in case something goes awry.
Roger that. Yeah, I haven't been promoted yet. I want to be promoted. Wait has been here shorter than me and he's been promoted. Probably because he's been longer than me. I've always had to go early. Okay. Game faces.
Go, go, go!
Okay, wheels down.
West covered.
I got the east.
North covered.
South.
Is everyone dismounted?
I believe so.
Joe, you're to my left, aren't you?
What
I can
direction
stay with the
covering?
chopper. Jackson, let's go. You're right to go.
Yep, I'm here. Just gotta check my parachute.
Here, suggest you get someone to clear these buildings.
Joey, put parachutes away.
Green team, clear the building, clear this compound.
Got it.
Go, double time. Everyone else, parachutes away. Jackson.
You're on me.
First room clear. Second room clear.
Jackson, when you get the time, don't forget to rejoin the squad.
Second one's clear. Moving into the next. Moving those there. Go away. You behind me?
Yep.
Cool, remember your color. That's awesome.
First one's clear. You moving to
Because I'm actually
second.
still in your group, it's just it doesn't show up on the shack tag.
Yeah, that's
First
really
room
weird.
clear.
Go
Second
upstairs.
room clear.
Stairway clear.
Bloody cow.
Way back.
Entrance clear. All clear.
If anybody's water is working, I spotted a well in the compound as we came in.
Green team, building clear.
Building's
Yep.
clear. Go bomb
Everything
clear.
clear.
Blue and red, move to compound.
Guys in the town to the north, west, bearing. Big going.
Red team, move to compound. Hope you're covered.
So if I don't talk that much, because I'll be concentrating. Or otherwise.
Watch these entrances, guys.
Pilot's still in. Oh, God. Oh, Jackson.
Everyone here at the count of 4?
Jackson's thing. I'm here.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
Roger that. Alright, all teams, we're gonna start moving around the coordinates that are marked out on the map. You got your map working? Let's start following them. Blue will lead, red's middle, green behind.
Okay, get to the rear.
But I called it, remember? It's like that for a reason.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
TACU.
Mission.
TACU training.
The police are up this hill, we could all get killed by that now.
Let's go a little faster.
Just don't skyline on it. Remember, the town's on your right hand side.
For some
I'm gonna
reason,
stay on the
I'm
east side of this
Boston.
ridge, guys, for as long as possible.
I am walking faster than you guys, so if you see me going ahead of some, just had some food, I think it's gonna be some energy.
I know, but try and keep to the back, Jimbo. Go,
I
okay.
was gonna say, I'm red on both, so. Oh dear.
Stick to your man. Stick to
Oh,
the
God.
others I stuck to.
My guy's passing out a little bit.
Oh, Joe's overweight.
Don't be that much overweight, should be okay.
Why
He's
am I
passing out.
53?
Wait, what the hell?
He hasn't dropped his parachute.
Oh. Great.
Drop your parachute, it's there on the ground. We'll go back for
Drop
it.
your parachute. We'll rest up here. My guy's getting a bit out of breath from running up that hill as well. So.
Not
That's
bad. I take full responsibility.
No, dudes. Okay, it's the same
Anybody else
mistake.
drop the parachute. Yeah, order was given.